Good. Welcome to the Super Button Bros podcast where fucking John just burp and ruin everything every episode.
I'm sorry, I had popcorn.
Popcorn, like sody pop, greasy food.
I had soda pop and popcorn. I am dying.
Popcorn doesn't make you gassy.
Yes, it does.
Like that's not one of the gaseous foods that.
You're not my real dad. You can't tell me anything.
Sausage, big greasy meat sausage.
You know what else makes? You know what else makes me gassy? Parties.
What?
You know what makes me gassy?
What?
The Super Butt Bros. Welcome to the Super Butt Bros podcast.
Well, we have your host, John.
I almost said
St.
Communicast.
Yeah,
fuck the Communicast. Oh
yeah,
wait,
fuck those guys.
Wait,
no,
us.
fuck Splendor and Brass.
Yeah,
Their shit.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah,
you know what's a bet?
If you heard, did you hear the last episode? They were talking shit about us.
They were. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's something good?
What?
I would rather watch Suicide Squad than listen to an episode of theirs.
Oh shit! But you be in the majority because that movie got 6% of Rotten Tomatoes. Oh shit!
I would rather
really making my life sad. Oh shit!
I would rather play No Man's Sky for 4 hours.
Wait,
than
hold
listen
up. Suicide Squad got 67%.
I think it's at 67 right now.
Hold on. I want to say that's false.
I want to say I think
Suicide Squad Rotten Tomatoes. That has a freshness rating of 27%.
Okay.
But 69% liked it.
I mean, it's a bad movie, but it's not that bad.
I think Kanji puts it the best on this movie. How can you have so many ingredients in this and have it taste like nothing?
That's true.
Too many cooks.
Kanji was always the most reasonable one in Persona, so it makes sense that they had the most.
Yeah.
Kanji,
so welcome to Super Button Bros, everybody.
Man, fuck the Suicide Squad. You know, we had this thing for my family all week, and my uncle was like, yo, the Suicide Squad, they're the best Joker ever. Oh man, he was the best Joker. And I'm like trying. They're having a discussion about Suicide Squad, and like, I'm trying not to say anything. Like, I just don't want to say shut up. Just, I held back, and I went swimming. That's what I did.
But he was in the movie for 7 minutes.
I know. That's I wanted to tell him that. Look, he's not that prominent in the movie. Apparently, he likes fucking sees Harley Quinn get fucked by a black dude. I mean, that's his thing. But like, the fuck, like, I don't know, man. I didn't see it to be honest, but like, I watched a review of the movie that was like went into spoiler territory, and I really fucking care because I really don't want to see that movie.
So the whole Suicide Squad in itself prompted a huge argument about the quality of Godzilla the movie. But before we talk about that,
which Godzilla movie?
Godzilla 2000?
The one with Matthew Project, the one with Bryan Cranston, or
Bryan Cranston.
Okay,
the Legacy one.
No. Godzilla, the one that came out recently.
Yeah, it's by Legacy. Yeah.
Yeah. Before we talk about it, let's introduce ourselves because we haven't said hi.
The second American Godzilla movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, introductions. I'm Silverfish91, also known as Ryan, and I do things such as World of Warcraft,
botany,
and editing.
And I'm Tom. I streamed one time this week, but since nobody was watching my stream, my audio cut out, and I didn't fucking know until an hour and a half later.
What were you playing?
So, I was just playing Skyrim.
Any mods?
Yeah, just the beauty mods.
No,
make it look pretty.
What you gotta do is you just gotta mod overhaul it, and then like name your stream Skyrim mod overhaul. Oh my god, so much shit.
If you didn't have the Macho Man Randy Savage Dragon, you weren't winning.
Yeah, well, I want my game to look pretty.
If you didn't have the giant schlong mod, or was it the big schlong? Look, there's a mod that gives every male character in that game a humongous schlong.
I mean, Ryan, I've been on the sky porn mods. All right, I'm well familiar with that area.
If you didn't have the Zoidberg mod,
I had the Argonian Big Boob mod. I'm fairly certain.
The Lusty Argonian Maid mod?
There you go.
Yes.
I made sure to collect every volume in that game.
If you didn't have the Pew Pew mod, you're doing it wrong.
Is there a mod where I can just mod a gun into the game? Because I would like that very much.
Probably.
I mean, but then you'd be playing Fallout.
I mean,
Cry.
in Morrowind, there was a mod that gave you a lightsaber.
Yeah, but I want a gun. I want to go up to a troll.
It's
and
funny
just,
because
shoot
the mod just put in like a Yoda-looking hut in a swamp in the game, and like you go into the Yoda-looking hut, and there's just a lightsaber in there. And it's just, you got a lightsaber.
The Duel of Fates didn't start playing every time you use it. It was a useless mod.
Oh, and the mod that turns every dragon call into a noise.
That's hilarious.
So it's like Fusro.
So who are you, man with one eye, Snake?
Snake. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Metal Gear.
Gear.
Oh shit, you know what I didn't buy?
What?
John, I meant for you to introduce yourself, you
Oh
dickhead.
hi. I'm Black Nappa 101, otherwise known as John. I forgot to buy the body paint for fucking Armstrong. Shit.
What? Like Alex Louise Armstrong?
No, Senator Armstrong.
Oh.
You're going to cosplay as Senator Armstrong?
I have the buff boy suit of him, and I'm gonna repaint the buff body into like nano machines.
Ah.
And I'm gonna walk around just saying nanomachines.
No,
son.
You mean
Nanomachine
our
song.
future senator of the world? Or
Future
future
president of
vice
the world.
president?
President.
Yeah, vice president.
President.
Nanomachines, son.
And then like
Okay.
yell University of Texas before you beat the shit out of someone.
Oh
That's
no, I'm
true,
gonna
he
try,
was
I'm gonna
from
just I'm gonna
Texas.
run charging into people yelling University of Texas.
What did you play football in some Nancy Prancy Yale school? Nope. University of Texas. Boom. And it proceeds to beat the shit out of him.
I mean, I was gonna wear a really tight shirt and a really tight suit and just rip through them and just reveal Buff Boy.
I really loved Revengeance. And anyone that hated Revengeance solely because it had Raiden in it is fucking stupid. I'm calling all of you out right now.
It's a
Man,
great game.
I
It's
felt
not
that
a
way
Metal,
about
it's not a
MGS
Metal
too.
Gear Solid game, but it's a great Metal Gear game.
It's a great Platinum game. It's one of the best. Like right
Yeah.
up there with Bayonetta.
Oh, my dick. So we're back
From
again.
outer space.
Yeah.
Back
Last week
again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
Last week you had the shitty other podcast. You know, the one, the redheaded stepchild.
The episode that I specifically titled "Not as good as the other podcast" or "Not as good as Super Button Bros."
Wait, they didn't
Did
say
they
that
cancel-
anywhere in the podcast?
No,
Good.
they made fun of us in the beginning, so I just named that specific episode "Not as
Yeah.
good as Super Button Bros."
Hold
Yeah,
up,
'cause you're the editor.
I thought I saw it changed.
Did it get changed? What?
No, it's not.
Oh, it better not have. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Like, from all I know, it's just you and me that have rights to, or has the info for that account.
And Tori,
Tori does? Oh, fuck.
but she's not clever enough to realize how to do that. So
I don't think she'd care enough. She'd probably
Yeah.
take it as a joke.
she probably would.
You didn't put Stucky sucks
Bucky,
as a
more
title.
like Lamey, am I right?
You know, there was a fucking fandom awards on MTV, and I was like looking at it, and I didn't understand why this needed to exist. Because like it was like in a it was like best OTP or fucking saddest fanfic of the year, Edgelord Supreme.
It's because MTV is so irrelevant it hurts.
It's just like I'm looking at this and I see people and I don't know who they are. So fuck
Except
it.
for Seth Rogen.
Fuck off, dude. You're gonna go first. You're gonna go first talking about your weak asshole since you saw that dumbass movie.
No, not yet. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not
fine.
ready. I'm not ready yet, Senpai. Hold on.
Fuck
I
you.
did want to bring something up because I have a bone to pick with people who hated Godzilla Legacy.
That was a good movie.
It is, but people tell me all the time, oh, well, Godzilla only came out 15 minutes. Same people said that Suicide Squad was amazing because Joker was in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
you-
nobody liked that movie for Joker.
I have people who
There
say
is-
they liked it for
Yeah,
Joker.
I like all of my family say that Joker was the best part of the movie. And I was like, so what was the other What was the other 2 hours of the movie then?
Not as good, apparently.
I know.
Yeah, the rest of the movie was shit. That 7 minutes of Jared Leto.
So apparently, fucking what's her face comes out as Harley Quinn in like her OG costume for like a minute.
No, she pulls the costume out of a box and tosses it aside and gets all.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the movie was not good.
Wait, like her, like
she
Batman
did
animated
the Dante.
series?
She did the Dante DMC thing.
Oh,
yeah, with the white wig and shit.
Oh,
This is
no.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
Look,
to be fair, Dante didn't say that. It like landed on his head. He looked in a mirror and he just went like, "Nah."
to be quite honest, Suicide Squad was a movie that had a lot of.
Sure, it was a movie.
It had a lot of too. It had too many cooks.
Technically, it was a movie.
I mean, Sausage Party's a movie.
Ah.
But point being, Suicide Squad could have been better. How was our weeks, guys? Because
I want to go off a little bit on that because since we're talking about comic book related things. So, who did either of you two see the Luke Cage trailer?
Yep.
No.
That looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm disappointed it's not Michael J. White. So
Michael J. White.
Michael Jordan?
Black Dynamite. If it's not Black Dynamite, I won't see it.
It wouldn't make sense if it was Black Dynamite because in Jessica Jones it's another actor.
It needs to be Michael
the same actor.
They fucked up, so that's why I won't watch it. So
okay.
Black Dynamite's the only Luke Cage I need.
Good for you for being an asshole, John. You should just be like me and not care about anything Marvel.
I mean, I don't, but I
Except
do.
for the Punisher. It's the only thing you need to care about.
Because he's such an edge lord.
He is an edgelord.
You see what
not
I did
really
there?
an edgelord, as he just likes to murder people, or not people, bad guys.
Murder lord.
Edgelords they also have to brood and like wear hoods and leather trench coats, like in the Matrix.
I mean, he wears a leather trench coat and he broods about his family all the fucking time.
You know what?
Yeah, but he does it in short bursts between murdering the shit out of bad guys.
That's true. He's not Batman levels of my family.
Oh, Batman's
You know
the
what?
true
Where we
edgelord.
need to know his fucking backstory every goddamn Batman movie.
Batman is not an edgelord. He's an edge king. He's like he reigns over all the edgelords.
But what about the new Joker? You know.
You mean the new Joker that was in the movie for 7 minutes?
It's true. And Jared Leto's pissed about all of his scenes getting cut out.
Yeah, and Jared Leto's like, dude, what happened to like the 40 minutes of other shit? What the actual fuck?
Man, fuck that movie.
I mean,
that's
that's to be fair, he's got a point though. Like, if they recorded a lot of other stuff and they put in only a small fraction of all the stuff they recorded, that's a little disrespectful.
I really want to see the director's cut of this movie.
I just don't want to see the movie. I'm not interested.
So, I have a question for y'all about the Punisher.
Oh, okay.
So the Punisher kills bad guys, right?
Uh-huh.
If a baby pulled a gun and shot somebody, would the Punisher kill the baby?
Dude, he's straight up popping 20 in Maggie Simpson.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think kids these days would get that reference? I don't think they would.
I don't think they would either.
Oh, I feel so old now.
Dude, there's a kid who I was talking to didn't know what School of Rock was.
What?
I know. They meant that, and they were like, "Oh, do you mean the TV show?" And I'm like, "Oh, my insides hurt."
Oh my god! Now I'm just reminded.
I can
a few
see
months
myself
ago,
fading away.
I saw like where the kids from School of Rock are now, and I'm just like, "What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?" They act like it was forever ago, and it's like they were like 12 in the movie released, and now they're like 21. I'm just like, oh.
I mean, Miranda Cosgrove is a perfect example of that. She's been in that iCarly thing for a long time, so.
Oh God.
Yeah, she was in Drake and Josh as a kid in that, and then she moved on to fucking iCarly.
That was a good show.
It was a good show.
I enjoyed it.
It was.
It was like one of the few live action shows that Nickelodeon made that I tolerated, and it was actually enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, all the Dan Warp not animated live action shows were pretty good.
Tom,
What?
did you just change your photo?
Yeah, he did.
Why?
So for those who don't know, when the show when we started the call, he had a sexy Asian chick as his profile pic. Somewhere down the line, he changed it to an even sexier Asian chick. Doesn't look like she's wearing anything, but
she's not.
Oh. Ryan, just put a little put the image on the screen.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. To really do it.
No. That's no.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not that kind of podcast, John.
Well, we did talk about Pokemon dildos and furries the last time.
We're not on YouTube Red. We ain't getting paid for this shit.
Okay, then put a random hot anime girl.
I have a lot, so if you need reference, I have
Here
many pictures. So speaking of TV shows that were on back when we were kids in the early 2000s, I was like, man, I sure am wanting to watch some cartoons, and my sisters were over this weekend, and then we went to the Kiss cartoon, and we just started watching a bunch of old cartoons. One of them happened. I realized a trend in the early 2000s of, hey, anime is hot as shit right now. We got to get in that.
No, you are not.
And in that, there's a show called Mikey.
Son of a bitch.
So for kids who don't know, and Ryan.
Yeah, I don't no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Mikey was originally pitched as America's first anime. 100% American produced anime. It looks like, have you ever seen those how to draw anime books, Ryan?
I actually used to own one.
Okay, so you know how bad some of them were.
A little bit, yeah. Not back then. I thought it was like, oh, this looks so good, but then like, I think I saw it like a number of years ago, like years and years. I like bought it in middle school, and I think I found it like when I was about to graduate high school, and I just thought it was like, ugh, the fuck is this shit?
So imagine that art style, but for an entire series. And imagine that art style for an entire series for 2 seasons.
I'm trying to think. I think there was another show like that.
It was in the realm, because like we watched Totally Spies, and that was another show that was like that. Yeah.
Spies.
Totally Spies, and what else the fuck do we watch? We watched Martin Mystery, all those fucking Canadian anime produced shows. But Mikey, like, if you have not seen this show, go watch it, because it's terrible.
Oh god, Totally Spies isn't even American.
Yeah,
it's French Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So speaking of French Canada, they also gave us a show called Code Lyoko.
Oh, I remember that.
Wait, wasn't Code Lyoko France?
I think it was
probably French Canadian as well.
So I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like nostalgia hitting me, or if it. But I'm back into that show. I'm back into that show, but holy shit, is it creepy? It's like David Cage level of creepiness, man. Because the first episode, I didn't know this. We thought they were all in like university. They're like all technically like in a middle school boarding school kind of situation where they're all living on campus. And like the first episode, like one of the girls they just show her in bra and panties, and I'm like, the fuck, what's going on? And then like as the show continues, there's a lot of like racy jokes for these kids to be saying, and I'm like, the fuck is going on? And so we like stop watching that, and then we go over and we see Code Lyoko Evolution.
Oh god.
Which is a French live action Code Lyoko TV show. And in that, in like maybe 10 minutes into the episode, like these kids are sparring, like this boy, the Yumi and Ulrich, which who names their kid fucking Ulrich? Anyways,
it's a badass name though.
French people.
Yeah, I guess. And there's a kid named Odd in the show. Like fuck. Anyways, so these kids are like kung fu fighting, and it's like, okay, cool. They're showing how they can get what. And then like one of the kids flips over the other kid, and they're like on top of each other, and they flip again, and I'm like, oh no. So France is fucking weird.
I remember that show. Just everyone just has fucking huge foreheads.
That look, you can draw like I printed out a picture of one of the characters and I drew another face on their forehead. Like that's how big their foreheads are, man.
Oh, it's even funny because like I've seen pictures of people with that one girl, that black-haired girl that wears all black, the edgelord girl, and
Yeah.
that's like the big. It's like a 12 head, not just a forehead. But like people would shrink her face to make her forehead look even bigger.
No.
It is hilarious.
So yeah, that show is Jesus Christ. It's rough, but if you want to watch, I mean, it's all right, but it's just got it's too much sex jokes, and for a kids show that doesn't need to happen. And then we watched Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy because that show's fucking awesome. I don't care what you say, that's just a good show.
It's a really good show. I love it. I miss it.
Like that there's actually a petition to bring Kappa Mikey back, but
No,
fucking Maxwell Adams. No, I'm in agreement with you. Like we clocked out because what we did was we watched the first episode and see how shitty it was, and then we watched the last episode of it just to see if it got any better. And like the first episode of Kappa Mikey, if you don't know what Kappa Mikey's about, it's essentially like this anime that's failing in ratings. And what do they need to bring the ratings up? Oh, they bring a fucking American guy in it, and the show is like an instant success because I don't know. And so the guy that they get is his name Mikey. I don't know why they put Kappa Mikey. And like we clocked out at a certain point.
Because he's a Kappa.
We clocked out. No, he doesn't steal your dick. We clocked out at the point where there was like early 2000s randomness. So they had like a dancing sushi, and we were like, okay. So that show's fucking weird. And then we watched the last episode, and literally, you would think like for a season finale, all right, you think Mikey would be part of the show, he'd be accepted, he'd be cool, it'd be even better for him. But the last episode's literally about how his shoes stink, and we were like, what? Like, how did this air? How did this show fucking air? And we started watching more episodes, and it's like the most cringy anime tropes you can even think of. It's terrible. And then we watched Hi Puffy Amiyumi.
Oh my god.
And then we were like, we fell. No, John, no. It's a terrible show.
It was pretty bad.
It's like they say. Imagine like the early 2000s kid, like speaking in English, but also saying like, "Oh, Watashi is a very good person." Like they'll say random Japanese words in there. I get it. They're Japanese pop stars, or whatever, but. It's just so cringy,
They're
man.
They're J-pop stars who are also superheroes.
It's like, man, like, because Puffy Amiyumi, they're an alright J-pop band. Like, a lot of the earlier stuff where they had a bunch of jazz incorporated, it's really nice. I love it. But, like, this is just like, holy fuck. It's terrible. And then we really came to a point where, like, all the early 2000s, like, we need to cash in on anime is terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
we're not proud,
dude. But I'm sort of back into Code Lyoko though, because it's they had a DS game apparently, so I'll keep people posted.
A number of games actually. I just looked it up. They had
that was just a DS
They had
game.
2 games for the DS. Game for and another game for the Wii, PSP, and PlayStation 2.
I have a PS2 recording. Think what I'm thinking, John?
Maybe.
We're gonna stream Code Lyoko. Oh my god, there's Code Lyoko ponies. I have to stop.
Get out the rabbit hole.
I'm out. But aside from that, I had some rough stuff go on. So the game that always makes me feel better is I play Skyrim. I don't know why. It's just really calming. So I played a lot of that, and it's really fun. So, and of course Overwatch, but we'll get into that later.
So how apparently this Code Lyoko game for the PS2 is not that
awesome. I can't wait to play it.
Oh boy. So Ryan, we actually haven't talked about our weeks.
I just asked that. How was your week, Ryan?
It was
Thanks for cutting me off, asshole.
I played World of Warcraft. I actually, like, last night at 3 a.m., I played Batman Arkham Knight.
How was that?
It's, I like being Batman and punching everyone. It was alright.
Okay.
I had fun. Then, what else did I have to do? That's about it, really. Plenty of World of Warcraft. some Daisy, and some Batman.
Oh, so speaking of like games that remember Fred last week said, "Oh, you realize it's 2016, right, Ryan?"
Yeah, I remember.
Any shit on you?
Yeah.
I bought 2 games, or I bought 1 game that everyone should be like, it's 2016. I got Guitar Hero 2 and 3, and those games are still fun. And I want to do something with that at San Japan. We can do drunk Guitar Hero.
We can record ourselves, and we could
Guitar
Yeah.
Hero.
But
we
not
do
as-
realize it's 2016, right?
Yeah.
But
Hey
not
man.
we can't record. We can't record that in the room because people.
I mean, we could.
No, we can't do it in my room.
Wait, what other people?
We're gonna have actually someone who can. It's private stuff. We have to talk about.
No.
Private cool stuff that can benefit us, but we have to be smart how we do it. So,
Guys, it's a private dildo party. You're all invited.
for the cummies or the milkies.
For the cummies. Just if you go to toriesfanfic.com
Guys,
and use the promo code cummies, you can get 10% off your fanfic.
I think you should censor all those.
I'm actually concerned from what John said.
Oh, secret dildo party?
Yeah, this is a secret. It's helping us, but we have to go about it. What does that even mean?
Just put it in the back of your mind, Ryan. Don't worry. He's
Oh,
told me
God.
about this earlier. Don't worry about it.
No.
Wait, why do you
Ryan,
know about it before I do?
Shh. It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. Just remember the safe word is cummies. Just
No, it's
just
molasses.
It's molasses.
Yeah. If you say it wrong, it gets worse. So.
We crank the knob up to 10. What that knob is connected to?
Find out next. Find out it's in Japan.
Find
I wanna
out
be in your
it's
shoes, Ryan.
Japan 2016.
Do you like banana or cherry, Ryan?
I like both.
Cool. That's a good one, right, John?
That's good to know.
Okay.
Note that down for future reference, especially at San Japan.
That way we can save money on it. So yeah. So is that that what's been going on with you?
Much, yeah.
Okay. What about John? I heard you played a game, a disappointing game.
Mm-hmm.
What was that disappointing game?
There's nothing in my life been more disappointing. There's certain things I can compare, like having the professor and Tori join my podcast was very disappointing.
That's true.
That's but it doesn't compare to No Man's Sky. But it's right there. It's up there. Or finding out that Fred was married, that's another disappointment. But
so how much of a shit show is No Man's Sky?
Okay. It's inherently not a bad game. It's not. It's just that the hype was too real, and a lot of people bought into it. And also how the game is presented, it's just that it's overwhelming.
I mean, the thing is that I don't see how it's overwhelming because literally they did an interview with the guy, and is there base building? Is there any anything that you can do aside from just mining and going on ships?
Well, let me kind of bring it into perspective. You could immediately fuck up in the game if you decide it. So the game doesn't really give you a sense of direction. It just tells you to go out and explore. But it kind of says, oh, well, do you want to follow some guidelines, or do you want to just go out and explore? If you don't take the guidelines, you're kind of just lost.
Wow.
Because
game design.
With the guidelines, it tells you, oh, well, you need to collect so much iron. You need to do this to get off the planet, to go do this to get a hyperdrive. If you decline that, you kind of fuck yourself because you're kind of like, what do I do?
Okay.
My big thing about the game was the resource management was kind of ridiculous, because I kind of felt like it was choking me in a sense, because I'd be doing one thing. Oh, look, your suit's gonna die. Okay, I got it. Oh, your gun's almost out. Well, let me get plutonium. Oh, well, your jetpack is fucked. I built the ship. Yeah, but your engine is fucked too. Okay.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Huh?
Oh, geez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. It just felt like everything needed to be fixed all the time, regardless of how much I did. It was like an ongoing battle, and it kind of just got tedious because I'd be like, okay, I got, for example, I stockpiled on 1,000 plutonium. Within 1 hour, I killed all my plutonium.
Okay.
And the plutonium is meant to power up your ship and your gun. And I'm like, well, I wasn't doing that much, but it went out, and I'm like, fuck. And that's the thing about the game. It's like I said, it's fun, but it's procedurally generated maps. Every planet feels the same. I mean, there's different creatures, but it just feels like you're doing the same shit over and over again.
I heard
you are doing the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
And that's fucking insanity.
It is.
But
fucking Far Cry 4 or 3. I don't know.
That's 3. The good one.
It.
But the thing is like, would you say that Minecraft is a better game than this game?
I don't like Minecraft.
I would say yes, because it has more than just collect shit. You can collect shit, and you can also build things.
Well, you build a ship.
And there's also a multiplayer mechanic in the game where you can build things with other people.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go outright and say what I'm mad about. I wanted fucking plain dogfights, and they robbed me of it because it felt so cheap.
Yeah.
So with the space travel, like when you go out into the space, is it just like you're in space, just fucking move forward, and you're traveling that way, man? And if you hit something, you hit something, or is it like, okay, select the point on the map, all right, loading, and then you're into like the atmosphere?
So you
because if it's like free motion space travel, and that's kind of cool. It's a novelty idea.
Let me kind of give you how it worked out. So once you get off your planet, you have to like get off the atmosphere, and you have to go into warp drive. They say it's not a loading screen, but it's a subtle loading screen because as you're warping through, if you're going to hyperdrive, you're kind of like loading the screen. You're loading the map. You can kind of pick. You can kind of pick whatever planet. You can kind of pick which planet you want to go to and what do you want to observe. You have free range of movement, but I mean that's it really.
So is it kind of like gummy ship levels of travel?
Oh god,
like Kingdom Hearts.
No.
What do you mean by gummy ship travel?
Because
no, it's not like, oop, you moved down the line, now you're this one. No, it's actually you go into space and you can travel along space. But if you try to go between one planet and another with normal travel, it'll take you multiple hours. So there's a warp drive, and that'll cut it down to like half an hour. Then there's jump drive, which will cut it down to minutes.
But if you wanted to not use the warp drives, you can just not use the warp drives, right?
Yeah, you can literally just soar in space for hours. God damn it, Tom.
Well, no, because I mean that's the kind of thing that that's kind of boring to me.
We're not gonna avoid the fact you changed your girl again.
Well, oh yeah, well whatever.
God damn it.
At
least this one has clothing on. Granted, she's about to take it off.
I can do less clothing next time, but like,
good
Jesus Christ, stop teasing him. Just show something next time.
Oh no, don't tempt him.
So I mean, because like that sounds fun, like going out in space and actually just fucking dooting around, and then holy fuck, there's a planet, and like I'd rather do that, but
I mean that's all it really is, Tom. There's no depth to it. I mean, there's no motivating force. There's no doom. There's no impending doom. It's just reach the center of the universe whenever you feel like it.
End game. Reach the center of the universe. There's no
urgency.
Yeah, there's just like you have to get there or else something bad. No, it's just like go there because you want to.
Yeah, and that's what I really hate because I really wish there was a goal or something to it. It's just like reach the center of the universe and find out what's the secret. And I go, but what do I get out of it, or why do I want to go to the center of the universe? It's really shallow. My big thing too, the game shouldn't have been $60.
Yeah, I mean the way it sounds and the way that the developer said, "Hey, we're gonna add all this shit later." This feels like a $20 early access game on Steam.
30. I'll hit it at 30.
I'll say 25 then.
Okay.
Like,
because visually, it's amazing.
I mean, the forest is free, and that's a really good randomly generated
Wait,
game.
what? The forest is free?
The forest
free? I think I got it free.
Well,
I might be crazy.
I think you are because it's definitely not free. You might have gotten in a free weekend or something.
Maybe, but I still have it like on my computer and it still runs. So
well, I mean,
I don't know.
If you get it during a free weekend, you keep it, or maybe someone gifted it to you. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, how much is it like regular? Like what, 15? But I mean, still, even that's 15 or
it's more than 15. The forest.
Yeah, see how much it is.
Oh, it is 15. Okay.
Well, I mean, like it's just like, yeah, I understand that this team is like 12 people, but I
That's
don't
the
know,
excuse we get all the time nowadays.
Yeah, that is true. I
So,
think honestly, I would love to, and you're gonna hate me for this, Ryan, but if this were regular space travel, but when you land on a planet, it's just Destiny, I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be interesting.
To where you still have the kind of small crafting, mining elements, but there's more of a story and there's more of a reason why you should be going into space and stuff like that. But I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I heard that on the Super Best Friend cast, and Liam was saying that, and it's like, yeah, that would be kind of cool if it was just like, instead of, because the way it looks now, it looks fucking boring. The spores creatures look better than the fucking creatures on these planets.
There's some cute ones.
And the trailers are like, I never understood the hype for this game because the trailer showed jack shit. And I remember the year it came out, it was just like, oh, this is fucking game of the year. It's just game of the year. Like, we're saying already game of the year. And it's like, they didn't show anything though. Like, that's the thing. I'm realizing why people are so disappointed by this game. I mean, they really didn't show anything. So why are you disappointed by it? I don't know. It just sounds like they made a lot of promises, but they didn't make a lot of promises.
I'm a little disappointed in the fact that they kind of made a sense of open-endedness, like it's kind of your adventure, you can do what you want, but you really can't.
Well, I mean, you can do what you want with what they give you, and they give you a mini gun, which you can
but it doesn't
pew laser beams at rocks.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that I can't. What I wanted to be was a fucking pirate and just like start fucking up everything. But I really
that's what I kind of wanted to do as well.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Just be
sounds great and all, but there's not a whole lot to fuck up because
there's nothing really there to.
Again, this seems like an early access game on Steam.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not interested in now. It's just.
Well, I mean, you could still be a pirate in space, but you can only pirate rocks by shooting pew laser beams.
Hey, give me all your zinc. Man, it took me 4 hours to find the zinc.
You know what? Fuck zinc. I hate that element in that game.
Yeah, I heard that's the hardest thing that you can get is zinc.
Yeah, I traded that game in today, Tuesday, because I was like, fuck this game. I want a better game. So I got Valkyria Chronicles, so.
It's a good game.
Good game.
I also picked up 2 bad games, but I'm still proud of my buys.
What else did you buy?
Resident Evil 6.
It's an alright game. Mercenaries is fun.
It's not that I know it's not great, but I want to play because I never played it.
Have a friend with you,
dude. It was only $15.
Get a friend to play with you. It's a lot better if you have a friend to share it with you.
Rachel might play with me. I don't know.
There you go.
Rachel McAdams. She's a good actress.
Yeah. Oh. I also picked up. I'm not proud of this game either, but it's because I want to finish it, even though I hate it.
Neptunia.
No. Romance of the 13 Empires.
That's the anime game.
No, it's not. It's not an anime game. It's Dynasty Warriors, the game, but not really Dynasty Warriors.
That's the anime game. Dynasty Warriors is just anime.
You're anime.
Thank you. Finally, someone appreciates me.
I know. So that my week, other than that, it's been work because
my hard work. I am anime.
Aside from that, my work is my work. My week's been pretty much work and trying to get ready for San Japan with my cosplay and other shit I'm prepping for, like business cards and shit.
Getting me down there.
Ryan, about that, we got the Huskies ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool.
What?
Yeah, we're getting Ryan down here via Husky.
He thinks
the dogs?
He thinks sled riding is a common thing in Wisconsin.
Oh.
It's not.
But John, it's not.
Oh.
It's not.
There's
That's
just
Alaska.
Cheese.
Yeah, there's just cheese and beer.
Okay. Can we get you on the bullet train then?
John.
No, there's no train.
Wait, Ryan, just let him believe. Just let him believe.
Yes.
Just let him think what he needs to think to help him sleep at night.
I will. And maybe one day I will have Ryan Chan and Tom San next to me.
I'm Chan and you're not Tom.
But San did
Suck
not
a dick.
respect.
But we all know Fred is Sama or Senpai. I don't know.
Anyways, we got a docket that we should be talking about now. Unless you want to talk about the shitty Sausage Party movie.
I mean, I saw it.
Was it good?
No.
It's something.
Oh.
The last 5 minutes of the movie were just kind of awkward.
Why?
I mean, everyone's like, "Hey, I don't fucking care. If you want us to watch Sausage Party, then I don't want you to listen to this podcast." I'm spoiling the last 5 minutes. It's an orgy scene at the end of the fucking movie. And yeah, it's an orgy scene with food, and everybody is like, "Oh, it's just such good comedy. It's like Team America where they had the sex scene." But that was funny because it still holds up to this day. It's still stupid, but whatever. It's just dumb that people are like, "Oh, it's a good piece of art." You just don't understand it.
No,
People are actually calling an orgy scene art, guys.
it's not art. It's just awkward.
I feel like you can't really compare anything to the people who made South Park.
Yeah, sure.
Because they make they have made what they do in art form.
Is it really an art form?
Yeah. Like South Park, Team America, the Book of Mormon, like they're just have perfected.
All right.
They have perfected what they do. The South Park video game, the South Park second video. What the fuck?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like. I'm just not a big fan of South Park.
I like the game. The game was pretty fun.
Yeah, I like Fire Emblem better.
I mean, it's waifu trash shit, but whatever.
I'm talking about what the fuck on Skype.
I mean, it's a program that we use to communicate with each other and to record this podcast. So, speaking of news, Overwatch. Oh, Gamescom is this week. So,
Tom, you motherfucker, don't fucking dodge this.
Gamescom
what the fuck is that?
Wait. Did I don't see anything.
You don't see it? Oh my god.
I don't have it. I don't have a change.
This is good for a audio podcast.
No, Ryan. You gotta put like pictures every time he swaps.
Or so Gamescom.
No, I'm not putting. I'm especially not putting this up. It's just weird.
Or something. So people gotta know what Tom's doing in this freaking podcast.
So Gamescom is a convention in Germany where they show off. It's kind of like Tokyo Game Show or E3.
It kind of looks like that vampire girl from Adventure Time, with just a mouthful of cum.
I mean, it's vanilla pudding, but
that is not the consistency of pudding.
Have you eaten pudding in the last 3 days?
Yes.
No. So at Gamescom this year,
actually. Pudding, that is not the consistency of pudding.
Blizzard's going to be at Gamescom, and they're going to show the new short that they have for Bastion. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I mean, I already got my fix for Gamescom with Destiny: Rise of the Iron Lords. Rise of Iron.
What's Destiny?
A really good game.
It's a Halo clone.
You know, you can shit on it all you want, but it only hurts Fred more than it hurts me.
Yeah, that's true. So fuck Destiny.
You're right. Halo was actually a game.
Oh.
Yeah.
With a story.
I mean, there's a story.
I only played Halo 1.
What the fuck, Tom?
What?
That is not pudding.
She's eating pudding. Anyways, if you guys want to be mature adults. Look, I was going to put a picture of Hitomi Tanaka, but I couldn't find a picture of her, which I'm very sad that I don't have a picture of Hitomi Tanaka on my fucking computer.
So you chose that?
Yeah, it was next to all the big boob ladies, so I was like,
I'd rather have a big boob lady than this awkward picture.
You know what?
Fine.
Tom, homework right now.
What?
Give me an idol girl. Next picture.
Okay.
Nico.
Okay. I don't have any lewd pictures of Nico, though.
Go find some.
No, I have to put my computer. No.
Yes.
You send me one then.
I
Fine. I'll put Monita from that Wii party game. There you go. That robot. You remember that robot Monita?
No.
Yes.
No. There, John does. There you go. Anyways,
so
Gamescom is since the last Bastion is going to be shown, And of course, and since it's in Germany, they're revealing the new map for Overwatch. So that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be in Germany, which we all
Sweet.
kind of speculated because of what's his face's Reinhardt's lines when they data mined the PTR server. So that's pretty cool.
It's good to be back.
Brigitte.
Oh, wait, what?
So, yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I have thought
The
they would.
Nintendo Land robot thing with boobs?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking. I'm talking about Germany here, John. I mean, Ryan. God, I'm tired. But yeah.
That robot's got puffy nips.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the robot have puffy nips?
I don't know,
fuck
man.
you, that's why.
Dude, don't ask me.
Sense.
What if all Gundams had a sweet pair of hangers? I would probably watch Gundam a lot
What if
more.
all Gundams had puffy nips?
I mean,
Hashtag not all Gundams.
That's not all
Hashtag-
Gundams.
hashtag G Gundam has nips. What?
Oh, they do. I forgot about that.
And Nobel has fucking titters.
Man, G Gundam truly is the best Gundam.
You know what? Let's stop for a second. Who was the motherfucker who put the G Gundam post on the Communicast page? Because I have a bone to pick.
I think that was
It's
Professor.
probably Professor, yeah.
Fuck, Professor. You know what? Everybody go
find out.
dislike Splendid and the Best episodes right now.
That.
Now that you did it, awesome. You're cool. Fuck G Gundam.
What was that Gundam called? Nobel?
Nobel. Noble.
Noble. Like the energy company. No one's
Like-
gonna understand that.
Like the
reference.
Peace Prize.
Yeah. Wait, is the pilot this cute anime girl? Because if she is, I'm watching G Gundam now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
never mind.
Professor who posted it.
Oh
Fuck.
man, she's cute, man. I'm watching G Gundam now.
No,
You can't stop
don't,
me.
Don't watch G Gundam. It's a bad Gundam.
Would you rather watch Double Zeta?
Yes,
Double
I
Zeta's-
like Double Zeta.
Double Zeta's terrible, I hear.
You're terrible.
I don't know. I finished Gundam Zeta though. It's alright.
Good for you.
Well, fuck you. I thought you'd be proud of me. I'm not watching Gundam anymore. Suck my
no,
dick,
okay,
Gundam.
you know what, Tom? I'm really proud of you. I'm gonna buy you an anime figure now.
So speaking of girls that are like anime figures, Mercy,
Oh, okay, whatever.
Mercy and May are getting a buff, which I don't think May should be getting a buff.
No, she needs to be put down. She's a monster.
Yeah, she is. I went into a game where they all chose May and I didn't, and they were like, "We're just gonna block you in the room all day, fucker," and they just blocked the room, and I was like, "I don't want this," and they just blocked all the entries, all the exits.
She is the face of God.
She's the fucking face of Satan. And I had this guy who wouldn't switch from May until he got play of the game, and it took like 8 games for him to do so. So that's like, and Zenyatta's getting nerfed, but only to his Orbit Discord, which I think is dumb. I think it just should have stayed an instant. You just have to go behind a wall for 3 seconds, and that's it. What's the big deal? Why are people getting so ragey about it? But
Not all orbs. Hashtag not all orbs.
not all orbs. Zenyatta attacks with anal beads. Confirmed.
Hashtag
Stop.
not all fucks were given.
Speaking about anal beads,
Sasha's party animators got fucked with a bunch of them.
yeah, I didn't realize it until I kind of saw the movie and stayed for the credits because I was expecting more. There wasn't a lot of people credited.
Yeah, like half of the animators didn't get credited.
That's really fucked up. Shame on you.
A team of 83 people. The film only has 47. That's a bunch of dicks. They lost. The production costs were kept low because Greg would demand people to work overtime for free. If you didn't work late free, you would be assigned to someone who would stay late to come in on the week or on the weekend. Some artists were even threatened with termination for not staying late to hit the deadline. So fuck this movie in more ways than one. I still have a gripe with Seth Rogen, so fuck you, Seth Rogen.
But Seth Rogen senpai.
No, Seth Rogen is a fucking scumbag in every fucking one of his movies. Did a bunch of food get high in that movie? John?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He only has one joke. He's like the guy who created One Punch Man. He only has one idea.
But what's the one idea,
For
Tom?
One Punch Man? Fucking a kid who's incredibly lazy, but he has a great power. That's what Psycho Mob 100 and fucking One Punch Man.
But Psycho Mob 100 is good.
It's not, though. I watched the first 3 episodes.
It's good, dude. You need to know.
The girl is cute, but other than that...
Which girl? There's like
The main
3.
girl.
They
The
all
main
look the
girl
same.
with the seppuku.
Oh, okay.
She's cute.
You're cute.
Stop that. You fucking bastard. So yeah, fuck Seth Rogen. I hate him so much. And I hate his laugh. And I hated Super High Me. Wait, no, that was Doug Benson. What was that one movie where they created the porn site?
Second movie
I-
with the porno.
Yeah, no. The one with Justin Long.
Oh, Knocked Up.
There you go. That movie's always fucking playing on E because fucking what's her face works on E in that show. God, fuck that movie, man.
I enjoyed Pineapple Express.
I mean, but it's about two dudes getting high.
Yeah.
Fly like paper, get high like planes.
Was there a
KappaPride.
stoner scene in fucking that one movie with McLovin?
I don't remember.
What was that movie called?
Superbad.
Bad. Fuck that movie.
I know I haven't seen it. I never got around to seeing it. I don't think there was a stone scene in Green Hornet.
Yeah, but the Green Hornet was a bad movie.
It's
It's
true.
a decent movie.
You'd have to get stoned to see that movie. Am I right? Anyways, that was a terrible joke.
Holy shit, Seth Rogen, how are you doing today?
Hey man, you know what I like to do? You know what's my favorite thing to do? Not pay animators, man. Fuck those guys.
Oh.
I love hot dogs, man. I just wanted to be a movie where I was a hot dog. I got like super stoned with my buds one time, and we thought we were hot dogs.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's how he came up with the movie. He just got super stoned and thought he was a hot dog for real.
I turned to my buddy James Franco after I got my dick out of his mouth, and I said, "Hey man, my dick looks like a hot dog in your mouth."
Tom, why are you so jaded? Who hurt you?
Dude, James Franco and Seth Rogen hurt me.
What did
You know what?
James Franco do to you?
Oh, that's true. He has beautiful eyes.
He's like the best part of Spider-Man 3.
His brother's a huge dickhead though.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's that kid in that Magic movie, and that upcoming movie with what is that? That movie with Dakota Fanning that came out recently, where they dare each other to do stuff.
Oh, Nerve?
And every time I see that trailer on YouTube, it looks like it's been recorded in like 480p, and it's like, what the fuck? So that movie looks terrible.
It's gonna make a lot of kids do stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, Jackass did the same. Well,
Yeah, but Jackass is funny.
that's true.
Jackass was original at the time. Now everyone's doing that shit, and that's why they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you've seen Prank Invasion,
I
man.
actually
Fuck
haven't.
Prank Invasion.
I don't even
Dude.
know what that is.
It's where this dude pranks people by walking up to these girls who he swears they're real, like these girls they found off Craigslist, and he's like, "Oh man, if I beat you in rock paper scissors, will you give me a kiss?" And the girl's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll totally give you a kiss." And oh, I beat you, and they like make out for a good 3 minutes. It's really uncomfortable.
Sounds dumb.
It's very dumb, and this guy's trying to teach a class because he swears his 100% proven method on how to pick up chicks in 5 minutes and make out with them. It's very dumb.
Mm.
So, anyways, speaking of Pokemon,
Yeah, speaking of Pokemon.
so John, what do you know about Pokemon Uranium?
It's a fan game that was made that I don't care about.
I put it on the docket because I thought you care about it. John, take the story on this one.
But I don't care about fan games. I'm sorry.
That one Zelda one was good.
I mean, it's a Pokemon fan game that introduces some new mechanics and some new elements to the game, including a new typing. I think nuclear typing.
It's really
It's
dumb.
new. It's completely new. Although when it hit 15 million downloads, the game got taken down because
Nintendo likes to throw their cease and desist at fan-made projects.
1.5 million. Sorry, not 15 million. But
Just get a
I
copy
really
from Sean or something.
Sean has it.
I know.
I don't really care. I'm more hyped for Sun and Moon.
Are you more hyped that they want 60,000 people want to name the Pokemon Harambe?
Yes, I am one of those people.
And you're one of those people I don't want in my life anymore, John. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's a really dumb thing that people wanted.
Dude, the ability Meat Shield is legit though.
John, why do you like Harambe? Can you explain? No, hold on, no memes.
Okay.
I want legit, honest to God reason. Because if you can give me an honest reason why you like Harambe, aside from the memes, I'll consider signing that thing.
Harambe was actually from my hometown.
What?
So John, you have failed to give me a reason why I should.
No. Before Harambe moved to Cincinnati, he was at my local zoo, and I did get to see Harambe until he got moved. Until he got moved. So.
Still not convinced.
You're not convinced. Well, you know what? You just don't like art.
I guess I'm not one of the people who sell sausage parties, so I guess I want to get art.
I mean, sausage party was something, but it wasn't art.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So speaking of Pokemon, John. Want to take the next story?
Yeah. Which one? What the actual fuck or?
Yeah, what the actual fuck?
Hold on, let me just
John, we were talking about this.
Yeah, no. I know. So, I'm just gonna read the title of the article, and then I'm kind of skimming. Sex pigs halt traffic after laser attack on Pokemon teens. Guys, everybody listening, let that sink in for a few minutes.
Go on.
Sex pigs halt traffic after laser attack on Pokemon teens.
So these pigs are armed with lasers nowadays.
Yes.
God damn it. There's a reason we should build that wall.
I just wanted frickin' lasers on my frickin' pigs.
Is that too much to ask for?
Is that too much to ask for?
Me?
That was a good movie.
So...
It was passable.
It was Friday night in the village of 2,000 souls when two teenage siblings wandered out with their smartphones to play Pokemon Go. But instead of finding a Pikachu or Squirtle, they came to face with a park couple who must have seemed scarily more real. They wore rubber masks depicting pig heads, and they started screaming and waving a green laser. A laser beam hit one of the teens in the face, and the children rushed back home, shaken but luckily unharmed. The shooters wore T-shirts labeled King and Queen, and were spotted next to an incredulous motorist as they had sex beside Hamlet's water wheel.
Wow.
And there's more to this, but
Then they had sex with the phones because they thought the Pokemon would come out if they came on it.
I guess you could say they had their dicks off of Harambe.
Anyways. God damn it, John. No, you're not getting the next story at all. You're not getting any stories. You're off this podcast.
No, you're not my real dad.
So speaking of people who also got arrested, this fucking dumbass YouTuber in Canada was like, oh, I'm going to make a video about Pokemon Go and how crazy it is that Pokemon Go players don't watch what they're doing. Oh my God, the hassles of being a Pokemon Go player. And in that video, like this is the most illegal thing anywhere. You can't walk on subway tracks. Like, you just can't. So this guy fucking walks in the subway tracks and he's just like, oh, I'll be cool, man. I'll be cool. And he gets fined for like $400. The whole video is fucking dumb too. Cause like he's walking into a McDonald's and, oh, what's he gonna do in the McDonald's? Is he gonna go behind the counter, confused because he found a Pikachu? Fuck that video, dude. I'm salty about it. Cause
There was a streamer on Twitch that was being a complete pedophile while playing Pokemon Go.
What?
Go on.
I don't remember the game, but I remember someone linking it to me, and this guy just, like, came across this one, I want to say, like, 15-year-old. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're only 15. There's no way you're 15. And, like, the camera is, like, looking her up and down. It's like, it's not showing the girl's face, it's, like, focused on the rest of her.
Wow.
I'm just like, this, and it's, like, goes on for this for, like, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm just like, I can't. This is disgusting. I just can't.
This is illegal.
Yeah. He's not, like, doing anything to her. He's just making fucking disgusting comments.
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks like a complete pedophile.
That's what I like about high school girls. I get older and they stay the same age. Yes,
Tom,
they do. Yes,
Tom.
they do.
Tom, you're officially banned from this podcast.
Hey, man.
It's
That was a good
Matthew
movie.
McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey is a fucking handsome man and a damn good actor.
All right. Did we just really do that?
So speaking of illegal things, thank God this should have been fucking stopped ages ago. But people who've been streaming Pokemon Go from their computers, they're like getting banned now. So
what do you mean?
So people who played Pokemon Go on streams would use I guess the APK file to change their location in Pokemon Go. So they basically stream Pokemon Go from their computers.
Oh. Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, and finally caught up to them. So now anytime anyone's going to be doing that, they have to prove that they're either outside or you actually going and playing the fucking game, or they'll get a strike on their channel.
Yeah,
so that's good.
I think that's against terms of service to do stuff like that.
It's against terms of service, and it's against the Pokemon TOS as well. Because they're like, hey, if you modify the game, it's like you'll get in trouble for that shit, and you'll get your account banned.
So when are we gonna have Love Live Go? Because I want to capture me some waifus.
I mean, it's called that Love Live Tap game. That's really shitty.
You mean Love Live whatever Tap Revolution?
School Idol Festival. Yeah, it's really boring.
That
game's really boring because it's like it's just static images of all the girls, and you have to touch their faces in order to make the notes go. So
yeah,
it's boring. That and they talk about the Steven Universe rhythm game because that game's shit.
There's a Steven Universe rhythm.
Yeah, it's shit. It has stupid music, and it plays like Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which I fucking hated. Because it has the notes on the side. So it's just like, hey, we want you to look at the center image, guys. But that makes your eyes look in two different ways and not in the center. It's really dumb. It's fucking... I hate it.
Is the only song in that game, We Are the Crystal. Is that the only song? Because I wouldn't be surprised because, but there's
shitty remixes that you can just look up fucking Steven Universe song remix and they'll be better. And like, you remember that one SpongeBob episode where they thought Mr. Krabs was a robot?
Yeah.
You remember that song that goes boop 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 boop? That's basically the level of music inside the Steven Universe games. It's so basic and so bland for a show that's like, oh, we have the best music. We have Rebecca Sugar working on it and everything. It's like fucking, it just sounds boring, and I wanted to kill myself playing that game. So, fuck that Steven Universe game, and fuck you, John.
What the fuck did I do?
Exactly.
I just don't care about Steven Universe.
I mean, we're not shitlords, so.
Hey man, I like the show.
Just don't care. It's just got the worst the fan base community ever.
Yeah, you mean the community that recently made a writer quit the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like I feel like the internet's making up half of these fucking words.
They are.
Like, yeah, because like queer baiting, I've never in my fucking 23 years of living ever.
Queer baiting.
Yes.
The fuck does that mean?
It's like if two characters are on screen and they're the same sex, and they like think there's gonna be a thing between them, but it's like nah, they're just friends, kind of thing. But that shtick has been around forever.
So that's a problem. Why?
Because they think it's anti LGBT, whatever it's called.
That's fucking stupid.
Like, if you're gay or transgender, I really don't fucking care. You can live your life the way you want to, but like, not everything has to be about you, man.
Exactly. Not everything has to be your agenda. I'm sorry.
But Steven Universe clearly has women on the show, and they have to be queer because they had the one scene where they look each other in the eyes, and Pearl was giving the fuck me eyes to somebody.
And that's fine. That is perfectly fine. But you know what? Not everything has to be about that.
So why can't a show be? That's why I like Holyoke, man, because they just want to save the world from Xana. And I like Kappa Mike. I don't like Kappa Mike.
Remember when SpongeBob and Patrick were in a marriage and no one gave a fuck?
That's true.
But no. LGBT. No, it's my representation, and because they're both males, and
SpongeBob is a sponge.
He's an asexual cisgendered sponge.
Demisexual fur, diaper fur, baby fur.
You know what? I have a question for you. If I'm cosplaying a Pokemon, does that make me a furry?
Yeah.
Depends.
No, Ryan, just say yes so it'll make him feel bad.
No, please.
Let me think.
Do you?
I don't know. Maybe not if it's Mewtwo. That's about it. Mewtwo's not a furry.
So yes, John, you are furry.
Fuck. Okay.
You're right here first.
Did you want to cosplay Snorlax? Because that'd be super easy for you.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
That was okay. To be fair, it was a Facebook conversation we had earlier this week.
Yeah, I don't know what makes it cool to make that joke, but I'm actually hurt.
Wow, just call Ryan the Sunsetter Retractable Awning because he just threw some shade on him.
Don't be hurt, you piece of shit, John.
That was a
now
pull.
I'm going to cry. Now I'm not. You fat shamed me.
Yeah, you offended John's fat gender.
You know what? Not all fats.
Not all fats.
All fats are Snorlax.
Not all fats are Snorlax. That's the agenda we stand by. God, kids today are so fucking sensitive. Anyways.
At least I didn't call you Miltank.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then I could have given you the Milkies.
Alright, you have 5 seconds. Name one Pokemon that you would fuck if they were a human. 1, 2, 3,
Gardevoir.
4. God damn it. Lopunny.
Right, no. Shit. Oh, god damn it, I can't think of the name of it.
Alright, fine. Kangaskhan for Ryan.
Is that what it's called?
Porygon?
You want to fuck a duck?
No. Aggron.
Aggron?
Aggron.
Motherfucking Aggron.
Wait. Aggron, not Aggron.
Aggron.
Aggron. I don't know where you're getting your accent from, but it's Aggron, not Aggron.
That's what I'm saying, Aggron.
Oh, are we gonna have this as a fight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you saying like EGGAR?
No, I'm saying AGGRON. Aggron.
No,
Aggron.
That's what I'm saying, Aggron.
You're saying Aggron.
I am not hearing a difference.
God, look, you shitlord. It's AGGRON.
Yeah, Aggron.
Oh
my god, you guys, what the fuck? I'm not hearing a difference.
Oh. Well, it's egg, not ag. It's Aggron.
You can't be serious, Ryan.
Aggron.
Okay. Jokes aside, why Aggron?
Because fuck you, nobody cares.
No.
That's true.
I care. Why Aggron?
Because it sure shit isn't as awesome as this here Aggron. Look at this bad motherfucker. Aggron is basically what you get if you put steel plating on a dinosaur. What trainer wouldn't get a fucking steel plated dinosaur?
God damn it. Where the fuck does this podcast go?
Aggron can learn surf? What?
Yeah.
John, tell us one useless Pokemon fact that we'll never need to know in the future.
Fuck.
Exactly.
There's a lot, dude.
Just name one. Name one for Pikachu. Is that he was fat and now he's skinny and he fat shamed every. Oh, I know why Ryan wants to fuck Aggron.
Egg.
There we go. That's the podcast picture. Can't fucking say no.
Oh my.
He's gonna be in the corner
that
there.
package. Oh, and this comment this picture has no comments. Why?
Make an account. Wait, there's a Jake. Oh my! Oh, I thought that was a busty Jake Long, American Dragon Jake.
Tom, you can't. He's he's a young baby boy. You can't be saying
the fuck. Anyways.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna click the link.
You know what? That when I said whoa, that's what I was looking at. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Did you want to do Would You Rather? Are we good on the Aggron bit?
I think we're good.
Jesus.
All right. Well, that's been the Super Bun Bros. You can fucking find us on Twitter, Tom Hypestar, Ryan Silverfist, John Blacknapple 101. That's our stream names.
No.
Go support Ass Brass Revolution, and go to San Japan. Go to our fucking panel.
We got a panel.
Yeah.
Ryan, somehow integrate our panel into this.
And
Hey, kids, do you
No.
Oh,
Stop.
we're gonna play Guitar Hero drunk, so that's gonna be a thing.
At the con, not at the panel.
I mean,
but
I could
it's-
just
but
bring my
it's
Xbox.
2016.
Amen. Amen.
Why are we playing Guitar Hero? Remember when they tried to reboot Rockstar? Me neither.
Man, that new Guitar Hero sucks dick.
Oh,
Anyways,
it's Guitar
I love
Hero.
you guys.
On that note, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Goddamn Agron.
Yeah, grown.
Agro.
I'm
Agro.
okay.
Agro.
Agro.